Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another day in the life of me, DJ Bretley. It's Tuesday, but it actually kind of feels like a Monday because the kid had school off yesterday. So we kind of sat around the house. I did a little bit of work, but we kind of did our thing around the crib, went hanging out, then went to the grocery store. Me and Mira are whatever it is. But it's Tuesday, and I'm actually getting it together a little bit better this week. And I don't know about y'all, but I woke up this morning in a really good mood. Not to mention, Mira was an absolute angel. I am still floored at how good she was this morning. There was no arguing about waking up. She got right up, grabbed her clothes, got dressed. I was about to go, help her comb her hair. She's like, no, I got this. And when I said it's time to go, right out the door. So I'm not one to subscribe to this planetary thing, but wow. I guess, whoever was talking about it was spot on. I even feel so good as I almost want to make peace with a certain person in this town. But we'll get there later at some point today. But so I put it on my Facebook page. I'm doing it one more time this year. There's this time and one more time at the end of the year I'm going to do it. But all right, $700 for any wedding, the entire day, within an hour of lacrosse. My entire setup, everything the DJ Bretley Experience has to offer. I'm doing it for $700. This and one more time this year, I'll offer it. It's good through the end of the month, or if you hit me up, I'll hold it out for you, whatever you need. But I'm trying to do something a little crazy, and it'll come to fruition why I'm doing this in a scheduled manner for 2020 or this year. But you'll see. So now I'm getting my stuff prepped for the week, working on the DJ Bretley booking thing as usual, but I never realized until the other night almost how overly OCD I am with it, and how much I live and breathe the DJ thing, that in addition to my notebook and my daily calendar, I have it in my calendar on my desktop to look at my phone notes. Meaning, I will take snapshots or screenshots of things that make me think about work and the DJ thing to better prepare myself for stuff. Like one screenshot I took the other night as I'm going back to DJ at the Twisted Moose was the top 100 songs from the of the year 2000, and how they're now 20 years old this year. So that was something I had to consider because I'm going back to the Twisted Moose, and there's a specific format I kind of have to follow there. So I'm preparing myself a little bit better for this weekend. Like I said, I work on music all the time, and as a DJ, knowing your songs inside and out, every track you play, start, stop, drops in between it, where you can, if the song isn't doing what you want, how you can escape it on the fly with an echo effect and your fader. There's a lot of things that you have to keep that in mind. So like how I always stress is knowing your music inside and out. I'm preparing myself for the weekend from one of the notes I had taken. And I take a lot of notes on the DJ thing. I honestly think about this quite a little bit. And like I've said before, I give my complete entire all to being a DJ. I put everything into it. And I don't expect great returns from it because part of it is a passion of mine now, so to speak. But being my career choice now, I have to give everything to it, and I don't want to sell anybody short. So with that, I'm always researching music, looking at better ways to better the DJ thing. And one of the things I've done is actually I'm going back into some of the SEO stuff I learned a while ago and reviewing and catching up on some things I may have missed so I can better market certain aspects of my DJ show. And that's for certain shows, the certain gigs that I need a little bump to get more heads in the door. So with that in mind, I'm going through all my notes that I've screenshotted or emailed myself, in addition to Shazammed myself. That's right, I will Shazam songs to myself, because at some point, that song in my head, if I'm hearing it, and if Mira likes it, that's a good indication I should throw it in my set. And I oftentimes find my kid literally singing along to my songs in the car, and I'm like, okay, let's play a different version of that song and see if she still bops her head to it. When she does, that version of the song will make my set. So it's been really nice having my daughter around and kind of going, hey, what do you think of this song? To even the 7-year-old. And she's like, no, Dad, I don't like that song. Or, wow, that's really good. So when she does either of those, they're in or out of my sets. Got a feeling my kid's going to be a DJ someday. Prefer not. Nuclear physicist is what I want her to be. But she can be whatever she wants. I don't care as long as my kid's happy, just like my pop told me. So yeah, that's what I'm working on today, is going through my notes. And better preparing myself for all the thoughts I had and getting ready for this week. This week's gigs. It's Tuesday, so, oh wow, it is Tuesday. Wow, boing. Tonight, I am at Grounded, hosting the open mic. And since it's above 30, I might even bring my guitar out. I don't bring my Gibson out, and under freezing weather, I don't have the sack to do it. Not to mention how much I spent. If you're a musician, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some instruments just don't leave the house when it's that cold out. I hope someday when I'm dead and gone, my daughter looks at my Gibson and may want to pick it up and learn. The reason I have it is an insurance claim because my dumb cat knocked over a guitar amp, which hit a guitar and ruined the amp, the guitar, and a couple other things. So I turned it in on my insurance and got the Gibson. But tonight I'm hosting the open mic at Grounded. And that starts at 6 o'clock. And yes, the world's greatest roadie and assistant, Mira, will be in tow with me. Then tomorrow night, I am at the Driftless Arcade in the heart of downtown La Crosse. And if you've been paying attention to the voting for the best of La Crosse, the Driftless Arcade has been nominated for a whole bunch of stuff, including Best Karaoke. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to my karaoke nights. It's been a whole lot of fun, and I do love doing it. So, in addition to Best Karaoke in La Crosse, don't forget to nominate the Driftless Arcade, NX, or vice versa, for a whole lot of stuff. But please, vote for the karaoke, and of course, for me as Best DJ in La Crosse. Then Thursday night, I am at Dooley's in Rochester. I had a week away, and I'm kind of, I need my midweek Dooley's fix. Friday, I will be up at the Glass Hat in Wausau. It's been a minute since I've been up there. And I really want to get back in the rotation once every couple months there and start doing my thing back up there. Because a few of the couples I've DJ'd for in the EC Wausau area have been like, yo, come back up this way. We'll go wherever you're at. So, I'm going to work on that. Saturday, the DJ Brettley Wedding Experience will be at the Charmant Hotel. And since we got to kind of key back around 11:30 as to stay in the good graces of the Charmant, yours truly and the wedding party will be heading over to my first night back since 2017, the Twisted Moose. That's right, it's been about almost 3 years since I met a Twisted Moose, and it was when I just started back in the electronic era of my life of DJing, so I wasn't as well prepared. But this Saturday night from midnight till bar time, we are going to rock out the Twisted Moose and have a whole lot of fun. So that's what's up on the DJ Brettley agenda this week. If you're coming out, that would be great. Love to see everybody shaking their booty butts on the dance floor, as Mira would say. And I've got a couple meetings this weekend, which Mira gets to come with. And hopefully I have a couple more gigs to announce later this week. I'm waiting back for a couple confirmation emails. And you guys might be pleasantly surprised at a few other things. Can't wait to see you, buddy. Saturday night, I'll be at the Moose from midnight to bar time. And the funny thing is I'll be coming straight from a wedding. So downtown La Crosse might even see me dressed a little bit cleaner than usual. I won't be sporting the hoodie and t-shirt, that's for sure. My hair will be properly groomed. And if I can convince Mir to let me shave this off, yeah, my daughter runs my life. What can I say? It's beyond me. Anyway, I'm going to get to some work. Hope everybody has a great Monday, or Tuesday. Feels like a Monday. And I'll see everybody around this week.